Morning, Eileen. How are you? Hope all is well. Test. Okay, good. The mic's working. Junior A Cat, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, good afternoon. In some areas, it's still morning, I guess. It is not Sunday. It is Saturday. Why would you say that? Did I put the wrong did I put the wrong thumbnail on there? Jeez, what the heck, man? Let me take a look. No, I don't want to do it that way. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm just tired. Just tired. You know how it is. Let's see. Edit. No, I put the right thumbnail in there. I have no clue why you said it's not Sunday. Did I say Sunday? Or you just busted my balls, Raven? Saturday. Thumbnail says Saturday. Okay, I'm good. Good in the hood. Oh, man. A little while ago. Yeah, I get up a little while ago. Still got the sleepies in the eyes. You know how it is. I got my coffee here. Sure you were, Raven. Sure you were. So what's going on? How's everybody doing? It's been roughly a week since we talked last. Anything new and exciting? One thing I definitely want to check out today is I want to explore some of YouTube's terms of services and monetization requirements and things like that. Because there's people that are saying that live streaming time doesn't count towards your watch time, which I don't believe is accurate. And if it is accurate, that would totally suck. So I would like to look into that. At some point, I'm going to share my screen and I'm just going to start exploring. Excuse me. In fact, I'll probably do that now. Let's share the screen, shall we? And we'll share the screen. We'll do the YouTube and the Google and all that stuff. Those people could be wrong. I think they are. To be honest, I think that maybe it was misunderstood. But it would totally suck if live stream time, with people within the live stream watching, it didn't count toward your watch hours. I know it did in the past because that's what I used to get monetization on my channel. You know what I'm saying? Oh, your birthday's this Monday? All right. Well, you hold the phone, buddy, because I may not live stream this Monday, but I will sing you happy birthday today. Endless Vlogs, hello and welcome. I got to give you all a thumbs up and a high five and a Junior A Cat. That was for Eileen, by the way. That's for Junior A Cat. Raven the Blackbird. Then we go Cruiser Mac, my good buddy. Cruiser Mac. Let's go. Why are you not blue? I just took care of that. Okay. Tales of the Solstice. Hello. Says, I wouldn't be surprised. Here we go. I'll put it up here. Wouldn't be surprised if it's true and new. A lot of new channels have their 24-hour streams. And yes. Now that there is I don't know either, Cruiser Mac. I'm sorry. But I could have swore you were blue. You might be blue on my Skillz channel. But not the Skillz Live. Either way, you're blue all the way, buddy. So anyway, yes, there are certain caveats that I'm aware of that if if you're live streaming, it wouldn't count towards your watch hours. For example, I think the threshold is 8 hours or something like that. If you stream beyond 8 hours, the watch hours no longer count. Granny got her fur babies and is on her way home from getting them from Missouri. Awesome. I got to give her a great big congratulations. I don't know if she posted any I don't know if she posted any pictures of the fur babies. What kind of fur babies? What kind of dogs does she get? Do you know? No. Sorry about the noise in the background. That is my daughter. She's playing with the dogs, getting them all riled up for us. All right. Yep. Moon's all upset now. Oh my! All right, hold on a second. Yeah, we go. Hi, Luna. What's up, Moon? What's the haps, Moon? Huh? Oh yeah. What's the haps? Oh, she got me right in the fucking mouth with her freaking tongue. Sorry about my French. I still love you, though. I still love you, though. It's not your fault. Well, it is, but it's not. I asked for the lovin'. Oh. Purple Tube, hello and welcome. Thumbs up and a high five. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, God. Nothing like getting a dog's tongue square in your freaking tonsils. Okay. So let's go back to this. We're going to do a little exploratory YouTube surgery here. If my computer cooperates. I did an update on my computer, and it took way longer than I thought. Of course, they always do. I should have known. And it made me late. Frenching with dogs. Yeah, that sounds like a title of like a really bad movie. Say that's a really bad movie. All right, let's go ahead and go into the YouTubes and go into the YouTubes. And so tell me what's new, guys. Ooh. Is there another teaser trailer for this? This just hatched 1 day ago. No, that can't be it because it's fake. Okay, never mind. Forget it. All right, let's see. What do we want to do? Do we want help? I'm going to ask. You know what? I'm going to ask, guys. Hey, Gene, how you doing? Yeah, Jenny. What's going on? Jenny. Let's see if you're in the YouTube program, chat. Let's see if we can chat. I want to chat in English. Chat with a member of our team. Channel URL. For the love, boy, they need everything, don't they? Hold on. Hey, Amy Goodrich, how you doing today? How's life for treating you today? Come on. Oh, it's good to see each and every one of you. I hope life is treating you well. Gemma! How you doing, Gemma? Thumbs up and a high five. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's get it in there. Start the chat. So we're doing this together, guys. We're doing this together because I'm genuinely curious, because there seems to be some confusing information out there in terms of live streaming and what counts toward watch hours and what doesn't, and if there are delays and why certain things count and certain things don't. So I figured it'd be kind of I figured it would be kind of cool to just kind of open a chat session with YouTube and see if we can get some direct answers. So, yeah. So while I'm waiting for that, no, I don't want to go back. I'm waiting for the chat session to open. So while we're waiting for that to open, Skillz, you will do good. Thank you. Might as well bring some people up here right away if you are so inclined or so interested or interested. Ooh, I heard a ding. I heard a ding. Let's see. Is there a ding ding? Girls are getting impatient. Oh, there it is. There it is. It's like behind that. Darn it. Yes, I'm here. Sorry. Have a few questions regarding live streaming. Can I blow that up? Will it go? Will it get bigger? Can you guys see this? Okay. I don't know if you guys can see this. Let me put this out there real quick for you guys. You know, if somebody wants to come up, they can. In the stream. Hey, Gemma.
Heyo.
Hey, Raven. Raven?
Yeah, I'm
There
here.
you are.
If you click on the square on right next.
What square? Oh, this button. Yes.
Hi, Raven.
It does. Yeah, it doesn't really increase the. Actually,
No.
I know.
No,
Hold on a second. I know what to do. Okay.
That's just a little too big.
That's what she said. Gemma, it's really good to see you, sweetheart.
It's really good to see you too, brother.
What the hell you doing?
I've been sitting here being creative today. I've been writing. I've written 4 new poems, which are filed in my folder here. And then I've also I uploaded a Elvis clothing haul yesterday. Well, I live streamed an Elvis clothing haul and then uploaded it as a video. And then I've got another couple of videos that I'm working on for scripts and stuff.
How long can a stream? How you doing, Nero? How's life treating you, bud?
Hey, Neuro, Jenny.
Nobody wants to see your personal conversation, Skillz.
Hey, what?
Nobody wants to see your personal conversation.
This isn't a personal conversation. This is a business conversation.
Oh, really?
Yes, it's all about business.
About what?
And this benefits everybody.
What type of business?
Monetization and how long you can, what it does with your streaming.
I apologize for my spelling, guys.
Oh, wow. Well,
it's good to see you, Nero. How you doing?
Okay. Wow. Well, if it's business, Raven, you can leave.
What?
Hey, I'm just getting him before he gets me.
So you guys can see the questions that I'm clearly asking, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Purple Tube says it's tiny.
Oh, I've been doing
Okay, so it says it appears that
on my end, that's appearing really big, that screen, so I can see it perfectly on my end.
Yeah, are counted toward YouTube policies watch time threshold. I am here to assist you with this. That is wonderful. Yay! So I'd like to know when viewers are watching the live stream, does it count toward? Okay. So let me throw a scenario. Man, I can't spell. Guys, hey, sir, where's my phone? What do I do with my phone? Somebody asked Suri how to spell scenario.
Oh no, I'll call you.
SCENARIO.
Scenario is spelled SCENARIO.
Yes.
Perfect. Thank you, Nero Suri.
I do know how to spell.
I did it.
My phone is Nero.
I'm calling you.
Gil, they've given you a lot of information here.
You find it?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Oh, we on live. Let me get off this phone.
How you doing, Jenny?
All right. Echo can't kill me. I'm getting off the phone, buddy.
They've just given you a load of information.
Thank you for making me chase my phone. Okay, so watch hours gained through the following types of video do not count toward YouTube partnership program threshold: private videos, unlisted videos, deleted videos, ad campaigns. So like if your if the video is sponsored, like if you have a sponsored video or a paid ad or something like that you put in there. So like if Ford gave you a truck to support, to talk about their trucks, man, I wish, but replace Ford with Toyota. Yeah. And videos played from the stories and short video shelf. Okay. So that's a good one. So videos played from shorts and
do
the
not
stories
count towards watch time.
Right, because they're not usually they're less than a minute. That's why, and the algorithm picks it up after you've been watching for a minute or more. So that makes complete sense. Hey, Toy Man, how you doing? How's life?
Hey, Toy Man, what's up?
Hey, Toy Man.
So let's see, and that includes live streams that are unlisted, deleted, or not converted to VOD, video on demand. Learn more here. Please remember that we can only archive live streams that are 12 hours long. So 12 hours or less. I thought it was 8. 12 is better. 12 hours or less. So if you live stream for more than 12 hours, that entire live stream will not count towards your live stream, your watch hours.
Okay, that's good to know.
Okay, awesome. So, how long should it take for those watch hours to show up in our analytics?
Split up the watch hours.
48 hours.
You leave me the hell alone.
Oh, shut up.
See, this is why I have Grammarly. It really helps. Yes, but sometimes it could be more, sometimes it could be less.
What the hell?
No, that's not what that means.
What?
So,
Hey, Tails.
Purple Tube, just to clarify, the live stream itself doesn't count. So, like, if you have a live stream for an entire hour and nobody shows up, then there's no watch time because nobody's viewing it. It all depends on your viewers. So, if you live stream for an hour and you have 10 people watching the entire time, you should technically have 10 hours of watch time within that hour. Am I right, Nero?
No. If you have 10 people watching, it should be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. It'll be 100 watch hours.
No, that's not right.
You sure?
I'm positive. The math's a little off because if it's 1 hour,
yeah,
and you have 10 people watching for that hour,
oh yeah,
it's 10 hours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 10 hours.
Look, this is why it's a coffee stream. So anything anybody says here is excused.
I'm I'm sorry, and I'm like doing thumbnails and videos as I'm doing this. When that depends too. It depends on the technical part of after you make the video. Sorry,
Yeah.
you gotta do the
So
thumbnail.
they basically said that the analytics take between 24 to 72 hours. Wow. Okay, I didn't know that.
Well,
Yeah, because I mean, it varies depending on how much of a workload they have.
Toy Man's Bar and Grill. Hey.
If there's issues, Toy Man Bar and Grill, what's going on?
Cruiser
But
Mac. Hey, what's going on, buddy?
It counted. So I don't know. Like I said, there's so much confusion. You know what I mean on some of these things.
Yeah, I'm very confused about a lot of things.
We're talking direct with a YouTube rep via chat right now. Just to let you guys all know, this is a YouTube/Google rep that we're talking to. Let's see. Does anybody else have any questions real quick before I let this rep go?
So, no, I got him because mine takes 48 hours. Ask him how many hours does it take for.
Yeah, I want to know. Like, I tried doing this yesterday with them, and when I tried to upload my original Elvis clothing collection as a video, it turned the comments off. But yet, when I streamed it the second time round, it let me have my comments back open. So I don't know why the first time I tried to upload the video, it wouldn't let me have any comments on it. But yet when I streamed it, it opened my comment section. So I don't understand how that works. Hey, Freehandly, how you doing?
Hey, could you say that again, Gemma? I'm sorry.
So basically, yesterday when I tried to upload my Elvis clothing collection as a video, they turned my comment section off. So I wrote to them and asked them why they did it, and they said they don't understand why my comments were turned off. And then when I streamed it the second time, my comment section was turned back on again. So I don't know if it was them glitching or if they've done that twice to me now in the last week when I've tried to upload.
Let me clarify real quick. Are you talking about the actual comment section, like underneath the description, or the chat when you're live? No,
the comment section underneath the description.
It does that to me, Gemma.
Yeah, the only reason I would think that they would turn off your comments is if they feel that it violates YouTube community guidelines from that kid perspective, but it shouldn't do that. I mean, if you're saying that my video isn't meant for kids,
18 and over. Plus my channel's already rated 18 and over. It has been for the last 2 years.
I'll tell you.
Well, see, sometimes the comment sections do glitch out. A lot of people have problems with the comment section because when you have all the comments coming in, sometimes they literally glitch out at times because it literally whatever you're showing, sometimes it does that a lot. Don't know why, but
ask them how come PewDiePie could use copyrighted music and not get striked and I can.
Look, the answer is very simple there. PewDiePie brings them shit tons of money. We don't.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, come on. If any other explanation in truth is not true.
Or PewDiePie. PewDiePie or whatever you call yourself these days, I'm calling you out and I want you.
Bob, can you spell life?
Yes, Jenny.
Can you spell life?
What?
Can you spell life?
I misspelt. I threw an O in there. It's right next to the I, Jenny.
Oh.
Trying to get this done quick. They know what I mean. Here, I'll make you feel better.
I work at the school, Bob.
To ask them, for small YouTubers like us, we're not making money anyway. Why do we got to file our taxes with a W-2 from YouTube?
It's true. I mean, it's really true. Well, I mean, in all honesty, I mean, it is technically income. It's like contracted income, with the 1099s and stuff. There could be other reasons than minors involved.
Could I make 10 cents a
Do
video?
you have a video I can check for you? Ooh, Jenny, do you have a video? Or Gemma, do you have a video?
I was.
Not on me because YouTube removed it. They turned my comment section off.
They removed
and then,
your video?
Yeah, they removed it. Yeah.
I thought you said they only removed your comments.
Yeah, they removed my comments and then they removed the video. And I went to check like an hour later. The video was taken down. They said it something about. They tried claiming that it prohibited a guideline or something, but I was like, how does it? Because it was just me showing Elvis t-shirts. It wasn't like I was showing anything bad. I was just showing some Elvis t-shirts and a couple of.
Does anybody in the chat have an example? While I've got this, I just don't want her to get bored or disconnect the session. Does anybody have an example of a live stream where comments are turned off and you don't feel that they should have been?
No, but I'll have to. I'll contact Google again, see if I can see what they're doing about it.
Yeah, I would definitely do that, Gemma.
Oh, Gil.
Yeah.
Take a look at my channel. Will still leave this up? Okay.
Yeah, but your channel, I need a specific video, Raven. I need a specific video
where I was reacting to a video of NWO.
Okay, was the comments turned off on it?
Well, I literally lost stream after a while. My stream was like cut off at the very part.
Okay. Yeah, no, that sucks. That could be something else that we can explore, not necessarily in this chat, but I was hoping that we could come up with an example for her. But if we can't, that's okay.
Yeah, I'll contact YouTube next. I need to chase them about another one anyway.
It was a music video called New World Order from Tom McDonald and
I know it.
Adam Calhoun.
When I did my weather.
What, Jenny? Hey, KD Scrappin', how you doing, buddy? I think we are all set. Thank you for your time. There we go. There's definitely. Did you guys see how I went into the chat here? I think you get this feature once you're monetized, so you could be able to go in and do this at any time once you're monetized.
Actually, you can do it at any time. It's not.
If the live stream isn't VOD, that means VOD. What's VOD? Video on demand. Video on demand is a separate subject altogether. That's in other words, it's a pay-per-view. So active live streams hours aren't counted. After you end this live stream, take a picture of watch hours. Purple Tube, that's simply not true. VODs are not. This isn't a video on demand. So you don't have to pay to get into this video. You're not paying to watch this video. Hey, Wilby, how you doing? John's Wildcard Adventures, welcome. It is good to see you, and it's good to see you changed your name. Yeah. Oh, we're open 24 hours for English, Spanish, so contact us if needed. Okay, I'm going to wish her, I'm going to say, have a wonderful day. Damn it, Bob. Day. There we go. Sorry about that. No, I didn't mean it. I wasn't trying to put you on the spot with a Purple Tube. And if you're not getting the watch hours you're supposed to be getting when you're live streaming, I would reach out. I would reach out to YouTube because you are not a VOD channel. And your videos are public because I can see them, click on them, and view them. and they're certainly less than 12 hours. So I would think that you certainly would fall within the guidelines of gaining those watch hours. John Wild Adventure, he's like, I'm working and I'm like really like not happy with some of the work that's going on that day, and he pops up out of the blue. He's like, hey, I need to pick your brain. I'm trying to change up my channel, make it more awesomer. Can you help me out? Yeah. Oh, Gemma took off.
Yeah, I can help you out. More tags and thumbnails.
Tags do make a tremendous difference, by the way. I have to say, tags and what you put in your title really matters. Now, this was kind of a joke in a way with the last video that I made, and I'll show it to you real quick. Because I can.
Oh, God.
Stop it. You stop it. Skillz. Oh, there we go. Yeah, here it is. Let me share this real quick, just so you can see it. Proof. Proof is in the pudding, y'all.
See, this is what I'm talking about. I put on my background and Raven puts on his. Every time he tries to one-up me, you know, on every occasion.
What on earth are you talking about?
I put on my green screen and he puts on his. He tries to one-up me on every occasion.
I don't have a green screen.
No, I'm talking
No,
about Raven.
me.
Oh, yeah, Raven does like to do that. There we go. So yeah, so micro scrapping an RV power jack. This is a jack that goes on the front of an RV that lifts it up, puts it down so that you can put it on your, the ball on your truck. So as a joke, I said very uplifting because it's true. It lifts, it drops. I think that's why that particular video blew up. The only unfortunate part about that is the view time was at like 15% of viewer retention, which means only 15% of people were watching that video for more than like the first 30 seconds. All right, let's get a few comments in here real quick. Blah blah blah. With live watch hours, it's hard to count. Yeah, I count number of hours you accumulate because no way of knowing how many hours you get. Plus, people are up, put it on, but don't interact. I do not think you get full credit. YouTube is weird like that. That is certainly a distinct possibility. But say you have an average of like 7 to 10 people in your live stream at any given time. People come, people go. Some people may stay for a few minutes. Some people may stay for less than a minute. Some people may stay for the entire live stream. It's hard to gauge all of that watch hours. You know what I mean? It's definitely confusing, but the simple fact is you should be gaining watch hours if you have viewers watching your live streams. As long as they're listed as public, less than 12 hours, and they are not view on demand type of things. It really bothered me if what I had heard was true, because basically what I had heard is that it just flat out didn't count anymore. Then it would have been extremely disappointing, because that's how a lot of people get monetized at first. That's how a lot of people gain that momentum at first, is with their live streams. And it would make it that much harder for up and coming channels. That's true, Purple too, but I've learned to not trust it. I've learned to not trust the accuracy of that, because YouTube goes in, that counts for every single person in there. And if somebody came in for less than a minute, it's still going to count that as a view during that time frame. But YouTube goes in after the fact and takes everybody out that was there less than a minute. And Nero disappeared. Okay, you're welcome anytime. Not a great gamer. Thumbs up and high Michael, man. Did you see that?
Well, you're gonna
He's my bodyguard, and she didn't do anything.
Comes right back at you.
Mm.
I'm just pulling
right. Whether you use StreamYard, YouTube, OBS, it shouldn't matter. Purple Tube, it shouldn't matter. You should still be able to get your watch hours. And if you're not getting your watch hours, something's not right. And the reason I did that research today and I looked into it last night was because I do remember hearing that there was a huge update with YouTube's terms of service, like back in January. And I thought, well, crap, maybe that was a part of it. So I had to confirm for myself as well. What's new, gamer?
Well, they literally put all the new stuff about misinformation is what they're saying is that if someone's giving out misinformation, they literally will cut the channel.
Well, according to my source, the information they got was from YouTube as well, which contradicted what we were just told.
Yeah.
And it didn't make a whole lot of sense. So like I said, I had to validate. I had to confirm.
YouTube's always keep on changing.
Oh, YouTube keeps us on our toes, don't they, Jenny? Michael Jackson potato exchange. I almost said photo exchange. Which, and I don't know what would be worse. Anybody's more than welcome to come on up if they want to. The link is pinned at the top of the stream.
Yeah.
More than welcome to come on up, make things interesting, mix things up. If you have any thoughts about, watch time and YouTube and videos, live streams alike, would love to hear from you. Because
if you kind of go look at how many hours you have on your watch time and you're monetized, you would know how many times they sometimes will deduct some of the time out.
It's rough because she's Purple Tube and everybody that I've been hearing about this, they're saying, look, we're getting figures after our live streams. And, we're waiting that 24, 48 hours and it's still not showing up.
Mm-hmm.
I completely get that. I completely understand that. I've come to learn, like when I was trying to gain my monetization watch hours, I would watch the specific watch hour ticker. The ticker that showed how many subscribers you had and how many watch hours you had to gain the monetization. You know what I'm talking about, right?
I went down watch hours.
If you have one live stream and you wait like 72 hours to see what happens, you will see a bump. Another thing to consider too, and this is a big one. If your channel is more than a year old, you lose watch time in a 365-degree round. It's a round. What's the technical term for it? So like a year after you gained watch time, you lose that watch time.
I heard
that happened to me.
So you could be waging a battle. That's constantly happening. So you're constantly having to gain watch time. So if your channel's over a year old and you had a lot of watch time right at that year mark, you might be starting to lose that watch time, which is kind of skewing your numbers a bit. Hi!
This is only going to be fast because I had to make dinner. Yes, dinner at noon, but I had to make dinner and get on the road for my job. But I don't know if you saw my comment where I was saying, like, if that screen pops up and says you have 5 hours after the stream, I would instantly say you probably are going to have 4 hours at max because they're going to take any of those less than 1 minute watches, like you said.
Yeah.
And I think they honestly, most people that are just sitting in the background watching, not interacting, they're taking a lot of those hours away because they're saying those are bots then. Because why are they there not interacting in a live stream? I realized this back when I used to live stream at night a lot and people would fall asleep in my stream. I would know I had 5-6 people in my stream the whole time. So I should have automatically had 5-6 hours, whatever amount of time I was live. But because I'd get my hours, and I should have had, according to the end stream, 25 hours, and I'd get 10 hours. Well, I think they took all those watchers that weren't interacting and took those hours straight out. Because
see, if that's the case, I would think that would be BS, because, I mean, to what end are they going to do that? If you upload a video, are they going to start saying, well, even though you watched half the video, you didn't hit the like button and you didn't comment, so we're not counting your watch time? I mean, they are skeevy enough to try to pull something like that.
Yeah. Well, I know there's things that it's a little bit off, but that's what I noticed, and so that's what I honestly think. Like, I would never rely on the end stream of, hey, this is how many hours you got, because that's just a fast, like, if someone was in there for 30 seconds, they're automatically counting it as a minute. So then they're going to take that minute away because they weren't in there for a minute.
You know, I could have kept that lady I could have kept that rep on probably for at least an hour asking questions, because I wanted to know. I should have asked, hey, if I'm watching a live stream but I muted it, do they get the watch time? You know,
the other, and like when you were saying comments getting turned off on videos, it's what, like, for me, they get turned off when kids are present in the video. A good majority of it, they will turn comments off. But I've also noticed the biggest time that, like, for me, was with the dive channel, not kids content, obviously.
Right.
I have it marked as not kids content, but every once in a while YouTube will glitch out on that channel and they'll mark my channel as being a kids content channel. And they'll turn all my comments off, and they don't push the videos. Every time they do that, I notice the video gets very few views because it's not getting pushed. It's happened as well to You Couldn't See Me. All of a sudden, I'm going to ring his bell, and I'm like, why does it say your content is marked as kids content? And he's like, it's not. Well, that's what it's telling me. And YouTube randomly will glitch out like that, and they'll turn your comments off when they glitch out.
Even I use my phone.
Right. What I just said earlier, Freehandy, was theoretical, but absolutely, I would agree with you. If that was the case and they were doing that, it would make no sense to play playlists on videos.
Well, and I know
on channels.
They had a thing at one point where you couldn't play a playlist on loop. Once it was played once, you had to wait so many hours before it would count again for that creator, and it was like a couple days at least. So playing a playlist on loop isn't going to do anything for them either, because you can't just continuously play the same playlist. And I get it. It does make sense because they want legit watches on those videos, not just someone continuously looping a playlist. And as a creator, you should want legit watches too. In reality, you should want the legit watches getting your hours and not someone looping your playlist, because once you get monetized, that person is not going to loop your playlist to get you paid.
See, viewers preference is it's relative. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Someone may really enjoy watching you or me or Raven or whomever, but not really much care, may not be a social person, and may not want to interact and post comments and talk to people in the chat. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying this happens, guys. I need to be clear. I don't know if YouTube is doing that or not, but I do know it is a rumor that's going around that people are wondering about. And I think I am going to get that answered as well.
Well, I think, and I don't think they take all of the watch hours if someone's just lurking in the background, but I think if they're in your stream, let's say you have a 5-hour stream, and I'm just going off of this because when I did the night streams, I streamed for 5 hours. But
if that's the case, then they need to redefine the term, and they need to stop calling it watch hours, because guess what? We're watching. We're just not chatting or commenting or hitting a like button.
And two, it could be, and the other possibility is it's not that they were lurking and not talking, but the other possibility is it's actually you're losing the hours up from people that have 2 and 3 streams popped up at the same time.
Right.
And that's very likely too, because some people they'll have 3 different streams going, have one of them with the sound on, the rest of them muted. So maybe you're not losing the hours to the ones that aren't talking, but the ones that are literally, they're watching 6 different streams, and they know when you're doing that, like, obviously you're not watching them, you're just kind of like giving them hours. So they might be removing those hours.
Might. See, now we're diving into theoreticals at this point. But yeah, it's possible. But I don't know if they would actually be doing that or not. But I think I'm going to do
just
this
say
again.
with live streams, there's a lot of things that could change your hours that you're thinking you're getting in live streams. I think because they definitely take hours away. I know if they're not watching a full minute, they're taking those minutes away. Still shouldn't add up to as many hours as you end up losing, but it would make sense that they're going to be doing something along those lines in those live streams.
Yeah.
They're doing something that removes a decent chunk of hours.
Right.
But I just wanted to jump on because I didn't know if you were seeing my comments, but I got.
I was, and I apologize. I just, I've got the mentality and the attention span of a squirrel, so. Squirrel.
But no, I just figured I'd jump on and say it fast. I have to get this dinner made before I have to pick Autumn up, and then I have to work.
Doing good, Fishy.
Schedule. He goes in so early that I have to make sure dinner's done by basically 4. Well, I won't be back in time to have dinner done, so I got to get it done so he has dinner.
Well, do me a favor. Give the kids hugs for me. Tell Mike I said hello. Feel free to give him a handshake if you're so inclined.
You don't want me to give him a hug or a kiss?
You can give him a hug. Like, give him one of them handshakes that pulls into a hug, that I like to do so much.
But
a kiss would be too much. You might lose watch time for that. Don't do that.
But I hope everyone's good today. Everyone have a good weekend. Like I said, I hate to run, but I'll still be lurking in the background, but I got to get this meal cooked. Got about 30 minutes to do it.
No worries at all. You go do you, my friend. You have a wonderful day. Thank you for stopping by.
Bye-bye.
Okay, Crystal.
Bye.
Yeah, Crystal.
Yeah,
it's funny because that session was very educating, but at the same time, it left more questions.
Yeah.
It actually more left questions about what to do next.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna do that again at some point. Like, we'll do a live stream and I'll reach out to customer support. And I think before we reach out to customer support, we'll give the chat some time to accumulate some questions so that we can tell the rep, because there were times where the rep's like, hello. I'm like, all right. So next time we'll try to have the questions ready before we bring them.
Well, at least if you do it that way you can literally what you can do is you can cut and paste the questions.
Yeah, that's what I figured. You know what I mean? And like, I can search for them in the chat, find them, copy paste, and then get an answer. I'll let whoever know. When the person in the chat will know when I copy and paste their question.
Yeah, they'll see the answer pop up right on there, and they'll say, okay,
right.
That's probably what I would have to do. It's like we're right now trying to keep our YouTube going, and it's like, how are you going to keep it going when all these
I think what worries me the most, Raven, is that very nice. Mike, I got to see your face before I can put you up here, bud.
He's Mike.
Anyways?
No, WTF. All right, you can put it back if you so desire.
What the fuck? That's what he's saying.
What I worry about the most is that people will listen to like rumors and hearsay, from other YouTubers that may not necessarily be true or based in fact, and then get discouraged enough to not try to continue to create a channel or create that first live stream or first video and get on the board. I don't want to see that happen. So that's another reason I'm passionate about it.
It's like when you first started, and a lot of people don't realize when you started doing your YouTube experience, you literally kind of reach out to see what other people are doing. That's what I did. And I seen people, and I enjoy what people do on their streams.
WTF, Mike, how you doing, buddy? Thumbs
Not
up
bad,
and a double high five.
I figured that picture would get me right up there. I figured you'd notice that in the basement right away.
Oh,
it
that piqued my attention real good. Thank you.
That worked.
What picture?
It woke me up better than the coffee did.
That one.
Okay.
Oh,
I was
Yeah.
I was brought in immediately. I was moved front of the line.
That's right. He was immediately prioritized to the front of the list. There really isn't a list.
Forgot I had that one up there.
How's life been treating you?
Just be
Good,
careful,
good.
Mike, because a lot of people see those. They're thinking that you're doing porn.
Oh, if I
Yeah.
looked like that, I would be.
No, I mean that's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah. No, as soon as it had my name on there, I knew Skillz would know it would be. But that picture would catch his eye. I'd be brought right in.
Well, I've had some strange things happen in the past, but
Yeah.
like I kind of figured that was within WTF Mike's humor.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I hadn't been in the chat yet, so I knew nobody in there was going to be copying my name to come up here on this panel. So.
Right.
Oh, that's pretty easy to do.
Mm.
No emojis, no saying subs. What now? What is this about?
Oh, we're I don't know how long have you been listening?
A little bit.
So at the very beginning of the stream, I wanted to dispel a rumor or something that was going around that live streams, like if you had a live stream, as long as the settings were correct, that some people were saying that you don't attain watch time anymore from that, or you don't attain watch time from that. And I'm like, unless that was a change recently, I know that to not be true. I mean, I know there are certain ways that could not happen. Like if you say that your live stream is meant for kids, or if it's like a private video or pay on demand or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I thought to dispel it, we would look through, YouTube's terms of service and the monetization guidelines. And eventually I got someone on chat from Google/YouTube, and we just started barraging her with questions.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So, but the problem also stems from, like, there was one person that I had talked to. She had told me that she had actually gotten the information that the watch time hours don't count directly from YouTube. So I'm like, well, we gotta figure this out, because I don't want her to be discouraged about doing live streams. You know what I mean? If she's got inaccurate information, it would be a shame if she stopped doing live streams or did it less because of that fact. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What I suggest that people do is look and see on your own terms of service, and that sees and check what you can do and what you cannot do.
The YouTube needs to make it clearer.
Yes,
is what we need. I mean, they're very.
It's very broad for a reason.
Right. They are very, very broad, and
well,
I don't know if they're intentionally doing that.
They're not gonna make it specific, because what YouTube is completely broad. You don't do the same live stream I do. I don't do the same live stream as you, and the same with Raven, and the same with Jenny. None of us are gonna have the same amount of content. To say that they have to be more specific to what they're gonna do, then is what they're basically gonna say is that they're gonna have to make it specific to each creator, which would never work, because there's millions and millions of us. So they have to stay broad, because we're on a huge broadcast platform. You can't be specific. You got to be broad in their shoes. It'll never work out.
We talk about specific.
What up, gamer?
Outside of the realm of creators, Real Paranormal Investigation. Thank you for the $1 super chat, and welcome. Of course, it's great to see you. An auction. Okay, there's that squirrel. Guys, give me a moment. WTF Mike, you are in charge. I'll be right back.
You don't want me in charge. Run this thing into the ground in 30 seconds. Hey, Tells the Solstice. How you been? Ron, how are you?
Good.
How you been, Jenny?
Good. Staying warm.
All right. We're trying to. I think it's -9 here. Yeah, 9 below 0.
-3 Celsius.
3 Celsius, so
-3.
Yeah, I think that's like 22 degrees Fahrenheit. Mine's Fahrenheit, -9 Fahrenheit. Hey, John Wildcard's Adventures. Broads. Yeah, not that kind of broads.
This is
You're at
okay.
32. You're right at freezing, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Not too shabby.
We had some warm days this week, so.
A lot of people had warm days.
75 and sunny in Orlando. I don't like you anymore, John. No, just kidding.
Wildcard Adventures just dropped a deuce on our asses.
Mm-hmm. I'll take
Get it?
75 any day. Once it gets over that mark, then I'm out. I don't like it hot.
I don't much care for it hot either. I think 70, 75 is perfect. There'd have to be absolutely no humidity to go any hotter.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you live where I live, you would know the difference.
26.
Yeah, I figured it was right in there.
Actually, we got a heat wave going on here today. Everything's melting.
Not here. Oh, you do got a nice day.
Yeah.
I got -9.
Holy crap.
Yeah. 17 up in Canada. What up, Dan?
Warmest it's been in a long time. Broads.
But yeah, that's just it. They have to have broad terms of service because of how broad their platform is. You can't specific, or else they're going to have to make a bunch of specific sections for each different little genre of YouTube.
Now, well, let me ask you a question. Do you, because YouTube tries to cater to their viewers, obviously, any self-respecting company would, right?
A little bit, yeah.
So, when you start watching videos, say you got a clean slate and you show up on YouTube for the very first time and you start watching videos, YouTube starts to alter the main screen to cater to the things that you watched.
Yeah,
like to similar things. You don't think? I mean, I can understand in a way. It's like, oh, okay, you like this stuff. We'll show you more of that stuff, which is great. But do you think that it prevents other material that viewer could potentially or would potentially click on from being seen?
No, because that's why you have the button to search.
Well, yeah, but if you're not thinking of actively doing, if you're not actively doing it,
then did you really think about it?
like I'll give you an example, okay? Like there's this audit by audit.
It kind of it will put it together in the way you're thinking, and I know what you're trying to say before you break it down. But if you spend your time and you come onto YouTube and it's your first time and you're looking at scrapping videos, we'll go with that. There's not enough things. It'll do things that are kind of like scrapping. Some guy melts down a motor and makes ingots. Kind of like scrapping, not scrapping. You'll get liked version, things like that. But you're never going to come on here and start looking at scrapping videos and trying to figure that out and get shown how to make flowers. Know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the way it works and the way it records it and figures out what you like, it'll show you video things and how much you watch that thing, and so it'll show you videos that way. But you'll never come on here, like I said, and see a video on how to put together roses.
So I challenge each and every one of you to do the following. Okay, you know what your YouTube channel looks like when you pop into it and when you watch YouTube and whatnot. I would go in. I would log out. Maybe change your IP address if you got a VPN, or go in incognito, and then go into YouTube's channel and check it out and explore and see if you see anything that you would like on the main page that you would not have seen had you been signed in.
I can do this right now. I'll go to YouTube.
I understand that it's far and few between, and the benefits of catering the videos to the person's likes are probably going to be better, but I do think it does harm some of the smaller YouTubers that are just starting out.
Turn VPN on. Log out of that. There. Yeah.
Yay, scrapping rules.
It is a bunch of randomness. If you had to start somewhere, all I got is literally a bunch of random. Russian 15-year-old ice skater wins gold. how to install 10-year alarms in your home. Easy and fast, cook easy every day. Some kind of cooking recipes. It's so random. It's not fun.
Mike seems intrigued by that.
Yeah.
We'll click on that after we.
The picture was like a bunch of hamburgers, like flattened and dished out with raw eggs in them, and some bread she was cutting the corners off of. I'm like, what is going on?
You'd be surprised.
I got attacked by a cat while doing an unboxing. Great white shark hunting in shallow water. It's so random when you do it. That's it. And then that's how you start building what you're going to watch, and that's how it.
Oh yeah,
relaying that video.
If anybody has not done that before, I challenge you to do it and just see what a huge difference it is.
Oh, I got to switch back.
Because I pull up my channel and I see mostly like my YouTube channel, and I see mostly scrapping videos from scrappers. Like I'll see some live streams from like WTF Mike and Canadian Drone Hub and stuff, because I go there on a regular basis.
Yep. Hey JD.
What's going on, JD? What's up?
Yeah, and that's just it. It'll just keep building like what you like and what you're into off of what you're watching. That's why I said you're never going to see, if you're into scrapping or mechanics, you're not going to see a video on planting peas. It's until
now,
that registers in your head and you actually look up, how do I plant peas?
Let me ask another question. Now, this one I know the answer for, at least for me. Have you ever tried so hard, to get monetized on your channel? You got the watch hours, you got the subscribers and all that, and then you lost the watch hours. Has anybody ever been demonetized because of that?
I've seen that happen to people. I turned my monetization off right away though. So I don't know. I doubt I have the watch hours anymore because I haven't been live in a hot minute.
I'm just curious. Because I don't.
That occasionally happens to a lot of people because of
they don't realize
how hard it is just to keep it up with it, and then you got to always be on top of it as much.
Yeah, I mean, like right now, I'm at just over 1,000 watch hours on my Skillz live channel. Yet I'm still monetized. It's been that way for a very long time.
Mm-hmm. I have seen it happen to people, but they have to put their watch hours back up. I don't know where the threshold is though for maintenance to maintain that. I don't remember.
I don't know if you have to keep the 4,000 or you just got to do it that one time.
Mm-mm. No, you can drop out of it and you have to get your watch hours back up again, and then it'll automatically turn on. But I don't remember the threshold.
I not even got to thousands watch time though.
Well, a lot of us aren't, like with me, I'm still only at 381 subscribers. And it's hard for me to get more subscribers because usually I'm not always pushing a lot of things out. If I do, I tend to push different types of subjects, and then also doing a lot of unboxings and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
There goes your dogs.
Yeah.
Community tab to 500 subs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And what does that mean?
At 500 subs now, you get your community tab.
Yeah.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
I still remember Bob helping me get my 1,000 subscribers. 1K
I know,
subscribers.
and that's what, and I'll tell you, that's what irritated about me, that Jenny, is like so many people worked real hard to get that 1,000 subs, so they had that community tab and the going live mobile part and the monetization if you're going with that. But then they take part of that away and then they drop that way down, so it's like 500 for the community tab. Great for all those people that are getting up to 500 now, they get it, and it helps you want to keep going along in YouTube. But it sucks for the people like you, and all the rest of us that had to do it at 1,000.
I was in a Uncle Pop community a couple years ago.
Yep.
They couples still are on, but with one YouTuber,
Stop. Hey.
he did wait on.
They're waiting in
I'm
line
not
for
sure
food.
who it was, and Bob was the co-host. And after that guy finished, I went back to his channel. Someone said, I'm at your 9 something. Bob looked and saw
There you
and
go.
so he,
Congratulations.
Yeah.
put, they helped make it to 1,001K. So
Yeah, it's not easy to get to 4,000 watch hours. It took me, of course, I wasn't live streaming every single day, but I live streamed a lot.
3 times a week,
Took
minimum.
me about a year.
I remember when you first started, you were at least 3 times a week, minimum.
Yep. Yep.
And that's
You know,
awful.
if you're more
Your main
popular
channel.
or perhaps even better looking, you probably could cut that time in half.
I know. If I
Talking
had the
about me,
body that
yeah.
I showed you when I got on here, I'd have been monetized.
You would probably have it within a week. Those pretty girls, they're not stupid.
Hey, Go Fish.
I want to say welcome, Raiders, too. I didn't have a chance to say it earlier, and I forgot, so I apologize. Thank you very much.
You gotta read it again?
No, I don't think so anyway, but they did say that there was a raid coming in a while ago.
I think it was just Ron and Go Fish, wasn't it?
Well, it's still
still a raid.
Go Fish Toy Man raid. I'll take it.
Yeah. I didn't mean it like that, like as a downfall. I'm like, well,
Oh no! I know. I just, like I said, I don't know if they were live streaming or not. They and then came on over, but
yeah.
Either way, it's always good to see everybody.
Some people do live streams, and they when they start ending it, they'll look at see if there's any other channels to do like raid or send people to. They'll do that.
Anybody got any big plans this weekend?
no.
It's snowing here, so no.
How much you supposed to get?
Here.
I don't know. I don't want to look. I'm sick of moving it.
Same here. I'm glad we're gonna have a couple of warm days. A lot of it's gonna disappear.
Have to pay them $5.
How's that Starlink going for you now? Ever since you put it up,
it's going really well. It's going really well. The only time I really have a problem with it is like when we get freezing rain. When we get freezing rain and it coats the top of it, the heater can't keep up. So it degrades the service and I have outages. But like it could be heavily snowing, it could be heavily raining. And the thing works like a beast.
Yeah. Tesla's having some problems. Well, not their problem really, but that solar flare that took out all the satellites and
it took out like 40 some odd Starlink satellites.
Yeah, 40 out of the 49 they launched went down.
Yep. It's too bad too because those are the ones with like the laser links to make the network go even faster.
And now
they're putting them back. They're getting them put back up there because a lot of people want.
I hope their insurance covers solar flare damage.
I don't think so. I don't know any insurance company that'll cover anything that goes into space.
That's an awful lot of money.
Mm-hmm. You can't buy
how many millions of dollars it costs to make one of those satellites.
Right? You can't even buy life insurance for yourself if you're an astronaut. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Yep.
Drown some worms and relax this weekend. You mean fish? Oh man. I'd love to do some fishing. I don't like ice fishing though. I'll wait until it's spring.
Now Tesla getting sued by California for racism and bad work environment.
Wow.
Yep.
Is that where one of their facilities is, or the facility, or what?
Yep. That's where their one of their build plants is.
Who is?
Tesla.
Oh, Tesla. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I heard they are moving all that out of California to Texas. That's probably why there's trying a lawsuit against them.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah,
There's a lot of employees involved in the lawsuit. It's more than that. So
Yeah.
you have to look it up on your own. We won't get into it.
No, don't.
Yeah.
It's even though I
Chances of
know,
ice fishing in Orlando 0.
Well, that's good at least, John. I wouldn't say that though if I were you. The Arctic blast may shift a little bit. It might take some of that Florida away. You might have a winter like Texas did a year or two back.
That was Shanae like a week ago. She's in outside of Fort Myers or over by Fort Myers area. She messaged me. She's like, "Come get your weather. It's drunk and it's laying in my yard." It never gets freaking cold where she's at, and they were like at 20 something degrees or something, snowing. Laughing at her.
I'm looking forward to the day where I can just get in a truck, hook up my camper, and take off. Before it gets too cold up here. Just start traveling the country, doing my scrapping thing, letting that pay for it all.
I was gonna say you can do the snowbird thing.
Sort of, yeah, but I'm still gonna work as long as I get a good internet. I got to work a home job, so I can pretty much do it anywhere, which is a huge benefit. So it's kind of like a semi-retirement, sort of, kind of.
And sooner or later you can be able to upgrade your Starlink too, because I think they are going to do a lot of newer stuff coming out.
It would be nice if they had. Well, I know they're doing cell phones, so if they're doing cell phones, I'm sure they're going to cater to the RV community.
Well, your dish is already kind of mobile, isn't it? You could put that on.
Not really. They're geo-fenced.
Oh, are they? Oh,
well, this version is the next version is going to be able to be mobile. That's what I've been hearing about.
Right. However, it's only if there's available slots within that area to connect to. So it's kind of like Wi-Fi. You know what I mean? If there's only so many slots you can connect to a router with before it says, "Nah, there's not enough room." It's going to be the same way with the satellites. You see the look of intrigue? Well, it's just a white screen. Like, it's Mr. Fulton Mares, but it's just a white screen. It takes forever to load.
See you, Free Hanley Maid. You have a good day.
I got to see your face, Mr. Fulton Mares. You know the drill. Gotta see your face, Mr. Fulton Mares. No face. It's faceless. Hey,
it probably has to deal with his phone now, because I've been hearing a lot of people are having problems with phones service, because a lot of times you try to connect to something, you get a white screen or something like that. Holden, if you can, you need a new phone.
I agree, Tails. Like, if like Florida were to get a dusting of snow that close everything and declare a national emergency, it would be absolutely hilarious up here in Maine.
Snow? Whoa, where did that come from?
What?
Oh,
yeah.
If Florida had snow, what was it?
I don't know how I will do a live.
If you notice that people in LA never had rain for a while, and when it rains, everybody is like freaking out.
John, you can always come up here. I don't mind if somebody comes up here with like their avatar in place, or they got like a wallpaper or something. But just in the basement, I just need to verify it's you by seeing your face. And then once I see your face, you can cover back up, and I'll bring you up. You know what I mean? But I've been porn bombed before, and it's not fun.
Oh my God, I saw something going.
There he is. Is that a grandfather clock?
That's what I heard it too, but I don't know.
Well, oh, it's my phone.
Yep, on my.
You have a wonderful day. Go fish. Take care of yourself.
Go fish. Much love to you, sweetheart. You have a wonderful day. You know, the whole reason I had to get up earlier is because apparently the washing machine's broken. I think the drain tube is clogged, and I got to clean it out.
Oh,
what drain tube?
Yep.
For the washing
it
machine.
drains the water out of the washing machine. The pump
okay.
picks it up, drains it.
It's like it's coming out of the bottom of the thing. Okay, we'll fix
Coming
it.
out of the. No, it's not the drain tube.
Well, I think it's like feedback. Like if it's clogged, it's feeding back in through, and there's this like condensation pan or whatever. It's overflowing now.
Yeah.
See how he didn't say anything.
Look at the belt on the bottom of that pump.
Off.
You think it could be the belt wearing out?
Yeah, or it's slipping on there or whatever. But if it's draining out of the bottom of the tank, it's not the tube itself. That's all sealed.
Well, I don't know if it's draining out of the tank. I think it's some sort of backflow issue.
Okay. Because that whole pump housing and the tube that comes up and it pumps it out should all be sealed. It's not supposed to have water leakage. It has a condensation drip because it's pumping hot water out into a cold atmosphere and vice versa.
Right.
But you shouldn't have water coming out the bottom of the machine.
Until I get underneath it, figure out what's going on. It's going to be
Hey, Tom, how you been?
Mystery. Listening while practicing bass guitar and high chat. I hit the like. Rock on, my friend. I always knew you had skills.
Oh, fun. Yeah, it sounds like fun, R5, yeah. I got up, I had to put on my Tigger the Tiger outfit to make it in here. It was going crazy.
Oh, put that back. Nice.
Running around in my spider ruse this morning.
Nice Spider-Man undies.
Yeah.
I bet you those undies will stick to anything.
Chicks dig it.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
This is probably the last call. If anybody's interested in coming up, we got 2 more spots. If you want to come up and be on the panel for a little bit, you're certainly more than welcome. The link is pinned up on the top of the chat. I'll probably be heading out in another 12 minutes or so.
Well, I'm out of here.
I got to wash the machine to fix.
I'll talk to y'all later. Okay.
What are you leaving?
Yeah.
Have a good day, Raven.
Raven.
What?
Look at me. You have a Starlink fantastic scrap happy day.
Good luck.
Bye now. Godspeed, Super Beast. Hello and welcome. Thumbs up and a high five. Yes, sir. I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're doing well, my friend.
Where are we at? Oh, right there. Godspeed. I see him now.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry about that, Bill.
Yeah, it's always good to see Bill. I met Bill in person. It was a lot of fun. I mean, when that was back when he was working at the bowling alley there. You remember?
Hold on, Gil. Some kid's getting their butt chewed out. Hold on. I can almost hear it. Or maybe it's a dog. I hear a lot of get out.
Yeah, the dog is getting chewed out, and the kid doing the chewing.
Is there one of them behind you?
What was that, Jenny?
There's one behind you.
Oh, the dog behind Gil there, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's one of them.
You want to come up and say hello, Sky? Mm-hmm. I brushed her the other day.
Yeah, I figured that about what it adds up to.
Yeah, this is one dog's worth, guys. This is a rather large trash can.
What are you doing, R5? Why aren't you up here? Freaking messing around.
She's in the middle of stuff. She's doing stuff.
Oh. Dang it, R5. I found your buddy over there. We're going to work out and do...
Gonna blow up and get ripped.
I had to put the dog collar on it. Last time I bit it, it blew out the window. I had to go find the thing. It was.
You know, when those sort of things try to get away, you know you have a problem. Yep. Godspeed. Come on up and say hello, buddy. I'm not trying to put any pressure on you, but I haven't been on a live stream with you in ages. Like on a panel.
Well, a horse is a much larger animal, so I would expect to get more. We do too, I guess, in the wintertime when we brush the horses out. But.
Yeah, I would imagine there's a lot more. With husky hair, it's a little different, though. It's
along with dinner, then off to work.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, fine. What are you having for dinner? Are you having fish? I think you're having fish at 5.
Are you clipping and snipping today? Is that what's going on?
Clipping and snipping, doing some scrapping?
No. She cuts dog nails. She trims dog nails.
Oh, okay. If you were closer, I'd send mine to you. Good luck.
Every time I've gotten used to doing it. Like I can tell thereabouts where the quick is with my dogs, but it still scares the crap out of me whenever I can trim their nails.
Floating around.
Like, why can't they all have clear nails? Bill just officially made my day. Bill, you just officially made my day, brother.
There's Bill.
How are you?
I'm doing good. About ready to get started on my 12 to 12 day.
Ooh.
Or 1 in the morning or something like that. I don't know.
Oh. Are you any closer to New England?
No.
It looks nice where you are. Oh, yeah, it's definitely nice down there.
Stuffed manicotti. Not bad.
Oh, look at that. Palm trees and everything.
Yeah.
Lucky face, dude. Are you still van lifing it, bud?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
It's actually easier out here.
I bet.
So what's new? I haven't talked to you in ages.
Not a whole lot. I don't think I've done a video on it on any of my other channels. But I got another van. I got a 62 Corvair van.
Oh, that'd be sweet.
Nice.
That'd be nice to just restore, just drive it around, heck, living in it.
Yeah. I think it was a camper van when it originated.
Oh, okay. It's one of that style. All right.
Because the windows on the sides, but
oh, okay.
Which is what I'm planning on doing with it anyway. But yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's halfway done then.
That's freaking awesome, man.
It's gonna be all rear engine and stuff.
Yep. Rear engine. How the heck? You're gonna slide it back and compartmentalize it somewhere before the driveline?
It's
are you gonna go
right
direct?
about where the rear wheels are. They it's a Corvair.
Yeah.
They made the van to compete with the VW bus.
Yeah.
So naturally the engine is in the rear.
Back. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
There's all kind of room for activities in the middle though.
Well said, my friend. Well said.
I don't know about that, Bill. I seen the last date you had when you were over there.
Would make one hell of a live streaming studio, now wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe not for YouTube, but hey.
Yep.
I would have to do it long to give it depth because it's not near as wide.
Yeah. What Bill said.
Right. Oh my goodness.
Bill comes up here and everything goes south.
You know, for the last couple of years straight, I've gone out to the Indiana area, Illinois. I have to start venturing out to other areas too. You know, down to where Godspeed is. There's tons of people in the Florida area.
Florida's nice.
Yeah.
Muggy as heck, but yeah. I mean, it's, you know, it's very dry out here. But that means like a lot of different things. Like when you're outside and you put water on your head, it actually cools you instead of making you more miserable.
Yep.
Ray, what's up, bro?
It's good to see you, Ray.
John's wild card. You have a great day, buddy. Enjoy it.
Take care, brother.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what he said, R5. That's exactly what he said.
Oh man. Yeah. Scrapping down in Florida. It's a nice time of year to do scrapping down that way. Yeah, in Arizona. But no, I want to make. I don't want to make a living out of scrapping because I'm still going to have my job that I'm going to work during the day, during the week. But I plan on scrapping like at nights and in the mornings and like on the weekends and stuff like that wherever I travel. So I'm hoping that it'll pay for like any camping stays, you know, food, gas, that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Another thing you might want to look into is becoming a camp host.
I heard about that. Like, I don't know about camp host per se, but like, duties like bringing campsites, their wood and stuff like that.
Oh, that too. But camp host, all you do is you're kind of the person that's there all the time to help enforce rules if something's going wrong. They're the host, and they do it like a week on, week off, so they swap them around. But you can a lot of sites will have camp hosts come in and they don't pay for your site. A lot of people that travel do that.
That's cool. That's something to consider too.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to get all the traveling cheats when it comes time, because it's going to happen sooner rather than later because of a pretty decent thing that happened at work recently.
Yeah. When we had the fifth wheel, we would do camp host a lot of the times in the places around here just because we knew the owners and stuff like that. But we got that giant RV and now it doesn't fit anywhere around here. So.
Yep. I'm going to get a camper that's like just big enough for my needs, like probably like a 22 footer. I don't need a behemoth.
That's what I bought at the behemoth.
Something that I can mooch off of somebody's property, like if a YouTuber is willing to let me stay at their place for a week or something like that, and I could do like boondocking. Like I wouldn't be drawing electricity or anything off them, but like I could boondock on their property. That would be cool.
Solar.
Yeah. Because I plan on rigging mine's going to be rigged chuck full of solar and lithium-ion batteries.
Z would like a link to Godspeed Super Beast channel there.
I don't put anything on this. Well, I mean, you never know. Yeah, I don't think any of my channels are searchable. Are you guys hearing music? Okay,
no.
Not anymore. Anyway,
I hear birds. The birds are good.
Yeah. There's people driving by. That right there is a road that goes like in front of. If I can do this right, goes in front of AMC.
Even if there was music, I don't care. You're here, and I don't care about the few bucks I'd lose.
All right. Yeah. I get you. But yeah, what was I talking about?
Yeah, content on your channel.
Content on your channel, yeah. And because somebody asked for your link.
I don't think any of my channels are searchable anymore because I haven't been putting anything on them. Because after, it's like after I lost my van and I was like going through, those hard times. I was kind of a little bit messed up in the head, to be honest.
Yeah, it was a rough time for you. I do remember that. Oh, nice little kitty. Yeah. So if you look up Godspeed Super Beast and you, unfortunately, it's not searchable.
So is the cat looking at me? Or I saw him sitting there staring at the screen. Reminds me of that one meme with the cat going.
You look at that's how my cat behaves whenever it wants something, like food or water, or the kitty litter box needs to be cleaned.
He's a nice cat.
Like, come on, clean the kitty litter box, or I'm gonna poop in your shoes.
Mine behave like angels compared to yours. My dogs, they just lay here, stare at me.
Yeah, I can't find your channel. Wow. Even when I filter it to your channels.
doing it that way.
Nomadic Bike. I changed the name of Nomadic Bike because there's another channel with the same name. He started about the same time I did, so neither of us were searchable.
At 140, Gil, if you scroll up to where he said just hello there, you can probably just hit the go to channel option. And in the chat.
Wait a minute.
In the chat, just scroll up to 140 where he said hello there and hit the little dots over there and go to channel. And then you can just copy and paste it that way.
Is that option there now?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They put that back?
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, is that just for the host or is that for everyone?
Only mods and the host.
Only
Moderators
mods
and the
and
host can do it. Yep.
That is freaking awesome. I didn't know they put that back.
Hey, scrap it together. Long time no see.
Well, most people, who was the one that asked? Was it iRayZ? I gotta make iRayZ. I'm making you a mod, bud. So just go back to Godspeed Super Beast's comment and just go to the channel. How you doing? Scrap it together.
All right.
Hey, Bob. I'm going
You're rocking
to
the beard
put
too.
a channel in for you.
What, Jenny?
He said, I'm going to put the channel in. He's a Canadian. He's great. He does all the highlights of his bed life. So he lives in his bed full time.
He waste.
So
What up, Mike? My brother, Mike.
My brother from another scrapping mother. All right, guys, I gotta go because my wife's freaking out a little bit because the washing machine is not running.
Gil, hammer.
I do have to say, I had Metro PCS and I tried like a bunch of times to get up on somebody's live stream, and I have Verizon, and even Verizon here isn't that good. All cell service sucks around here.
Oh man!
But this is I'm tripped out that I'm actually able to do get on a panel now, so I'm happy about that.
That's awesome. You guys know Get Her Done Granny, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she is. She's doing a live stream right now. Apparently, she just got some brand new puppers, and she's on her way home.
Woohoo!
So, I think it would be kind of cool if we rated her. So, yeah.
Hold on, I'm only using the chat from StreamYard.
There we go. So I just posted the link to her live stream. If you want to go in #GillSkillsRate, it would be awesome. But thank you all for stopping by, especially you, Bill. Thank you so much for being here, man. It made my day to see you after all this time.
Yeah,
and you still got my phone number, I think. Feel free to keep in touch.
I don't know. I might not have. When I got the iPhone, I had to transfer all the numbers. I don't know if I still have it or not. I'll have to look at my Google contacts.
Well, reach out to me via social media, and I'll give it to you. I don't care. Right? It'd be nice to keep in touch with you. But I'll see you guys all later. Slappy said, "See you later."
Yeah.
Have a happy day, y'all.
See you, everybody.